What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike and I'm back at it again with another video. You guys know what deal it is. You guys know what time it is in the month. It's the end of the month, so we're talking about all the dividends that we received for this month, the month of June of 2022. The year is flying by, which is crazy, but I'm not going to waste any time. You guys don't know what I do around here. I pretty much make personal finance content. So that means saving your money, investing your money, budgeting, credit cards, crypto. It's all covered right here on Dollar Mike. So if you're interested in stuff like that, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button to see more content like it. Now, like I said before, we're going to be talking about all the dividend stocks or all the dividend payouts that I received for the month of June of 2022. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. If you're interested, then sit back, relax, check out the dividends. Let me know what dividends you got down in the comment section below. And if you're not, then I'll catch you guys in the next video. I really do appreciate you watching regardless. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the video. Let's go. So with all that out the way, just want to let you guys know that my Robinhood portfolio is a dividend and growth portfolio. So I have multiple stocks relating to just growth stocks and then other stocks relating to just mature dividend stocks and other dividend companies that pay me out every single month or every single quarter. You can make a portfolio just like that yourself. I have a video to a link right up there that'll show you exactly how to do that and grow your portfolio just like I'm growing mine today. Either way, before we jump into the portfolio, right here, it looks like we're making a little bit over $1,100 of passive income every single year, and this number is only going to continue to go up because I will continue to invest into the stock market. So as I buy more stocks, more dividends get paid out to me in the form of those companies that's paying the dividend out. That goes back into those stocks to make me even more money on the next dividend payout, or it just goes to my buying power, which I can use to go and buy any other company, or just make the money go back to my bank account if I want to as well. So like I said, if you want to start your own dividend portfolio, the link will be right up there for it, and I talk about dividend stocks on the channel pretty often. So yeah. Either way, let's grab my Robinhood portfolio right here. Let's open the app on up and see which stocks paid us for the month of June. I think it's a decent amount this month, so I'm going to run through these pretty quick. All right, so it looks like we're good to go. The first stock that paid me in the month of June is ticker symbol QYLD. They paid me a whopping $18.78, and that's for holding about 105 shares of QYLD. If you guys don't know what QYLD is, it's pretty much a covered call ETF for the NASDAQ 100. So they do covered calls on the stock market, and they receive income from that, and I receive passive income from them every single month. So this is a nice little monthly paying dividend stock. This is probably the most risk adverse dividend on my portfolio. If you guys want to know more about QYLD, I think I have a video going over just that. But overall, this is a lot more risky than say investing into Apple or JP Morgan Chase or something like that. So definitely a little more risky here, but it's okay for me. For the purpose I have it for, it's pretty much an income driver for the portfolio. So that means I put all the passive income I receive from this doesn't go back into QYLD. It actually goes towards some of my other stocks in the portfolio. So you can do the same exact thing, and people use other stocks like RYLD or maybe JEPI or something like that to pretty much get consistent passive income every single month that they can go and put anywhere they want to put, or just have it go back to their bank account if they want to do that as well. So that's what I do with QYLD. The money goes from here to my buying power, and from my buying power to whatever stock I want to buy. And that's as simple as it gets for QYLD. And they're at about 1753 right now, so I should be down a little bit in them because I bought them around 21. So yeah, down about 19% or $500. But the way I see it is I'm not selling it anytime soon, so it's okay to have it hold on like that. And I definitely see it going back up over time. No long-term investment on this one. Of course, after a couple of years, after I really get my dividend portfolio established, then I'll go ahead and pretty much sell all of it, pretty much. So it's not something you hold on to for 20, 30 years. It's not like that. It's just to get the portfolio established. After you do that, you're good to go. I will leave it alone. But that's just me. You can do whatever you want. Past that, though, let's go on over to the next one, because I spent some time on QYLD. I didn't plan to. Is ticker symbol MSFT, and that stands for Microsoft, and that's for $2.65 on June 9th. That was reinvested. So Microsoft, that's for holding about 4.26 shares, and right now Microsoft is sitting at $2.60 a share. Definitely be buying more Microsoft. You guys know the deal. I love Microsoft. You should too, because they're a great company, and I always think it's just a great time to buy Microsoft because I don't see them going down in the long term at all. So Microsoft, they don't pay a huge dividend, but it's fine for what it is. Past Microsoft, what do we got? We have ticker symbol TGT on June 10th of 2022 for 21 cents, and that stands for Target. That was also reinvested. So Target is actually a new position on my portfolio. As you guys know, I'm trying to actually downsize my portfolio. I'm not trying to add more positions. I'm trying to get rid of positions, but it's a very small position for a reason. They only pay me, like I said, 21 cents. It's a small position for a reason because I don't plan on actually establishing a full-blown position on Target at this very moment, but I do want to have it on my portfolio just so I don't forget. I could just write it down. I guess I could just do that. It's not a big deal. But yeah, that's the whole point with Target. So long term, I do want to have a long-term position in Target, but for right now, I'm not putting like 500, 1,000, couple $1,000 towards this position. But for the time being, it is going to sit on the portfolio. So past Target, what do we got? We got ticker symbol EMR, and that's on June 10th, and they paid me $2.63. EMR was also reinvested, and that stands for Emerson, and that was for holding about 5 shares. Right now, Emerson is sitting at about $80 a share, and overall, I'll probably just be buying more Emerson. It's a nice stock, a nice little defensive play, I feel like, just to have in your portfolio. It's not needed, but for overall what Emerson does, they do a lot of background things and stuff like that. They make a lot of different things. So for what it is, it's okay. I have it on here. No big deal. Maybe in the future I might get rid of it just because I haven't put too much towards the portfolio. But overall, I'm up about 14% with what I have. And it's only about 5 shares, like I said before. So long term, maybe not. But for right now, it's just there. So I don't have any other use for that right now, so I'm just going to keep it on there. Past Emerson, we have ticker symbol XOM. If you guys don't know, XOM stands for ExxonMobil. That's on June 10th of 2022. Money was also reinvested back into the stock, and that was for $18.23. If we go ahead and click on ExxonMobil, that's for holding about 20 shares of ExxonMobil, 20.7 to be exact. And if we go on in and check on Exxon stock, right now it's sitting at about $88 a share. Now, if you guys haven't seen my video, I talked about ExxonMobil, and I talked about why I planned on selling this stock. So I actually did sell half my ExxonMobil position, for the most part because I was up over 100% in the position, and I felt as though that I had to take some profits off the table. I always recommend you take profits off the table if you have the opportunity to do so. And right now I'm still up about 84%, and I have about 10 shares. So I had 20 shares before, and now I have 10 shares. So yeah, I'm still investing into Exxon, but like I said before, being up that much money, I definitely want to take some profits off the table and put it into other stocks, and that was my thought process behind it. I made a video going over everything about that, so definitely check that video out. And there's other options in that video as well on why you might want to sell a stock when you're way up, or even when you think the stock is going to continue to go up. Because if you guys don't know, Exxon, gas, oil, all that kind of stuff, long term, at least for the rest of this summer, I think this will actually go up. But ever since I sold it, I'm just saying, I'm not a guru or anything, but ever since I sold it, it's pretty much been going down. I sold it around $96 a share, and ever since I pretty much sold it, it went up like 2 more days to like 105 a share, and then it back down every single day. So maybe I picked a perfect time to sell it. I have no idea, but for me, it worked out for me in my portfolio, so that's what I did. Past ExxonMobil, what do we got? We got ticker symbol WBA. I actually want to establish more of a position on WBA, but regardless, right now, that stands for Walgreens on June 10th of 2022 for $9.89. You go and click on that. That's for holding about 20 shares. And I think I still have around 20 shares of Walgreens. Right now, Walgreens is sitting at $40 a share pretty much. And yeah, like I said, still have about 20 shares. I do plan on adding more shares of Walgreens at this price point. I think it's a great price point to buy Walgreens. I would buy Walgreens over CVS, but that's just my personal opinion, my thought process, and I'll back that up with numbers and stuff as time goes on. I do plan on making a Walgreens versus CVS type of video. So let me know down in the comment section below if you want to see something like that. But yeah, that's why I like Walgreens at this price point. I think it's a buy at this price point, but that's just my opinion. Past that, we got ticker symbol STAG on June 15th of 2022. One of my favorite real estate investment trusts. STAG stands for STAG, and that stands for STAG Industrial. June 15th of 2022, $4.29. I'm going to click on that. That's for holding about 35 shares. I believe I have around that right now. Let me double check. And also right now, STAG is sitting at $31.35. So STAG actually invests in industrial real estate, and that industrial real estate is essentially warehouses. So they own a whole bunch of different warehouses, and they rent those warehouses out to customers like Amazon. Of course, Amazon needs those warehouses to store all their products, to store all their machines, to do everything that Amazon needs to do. And they also have other customers as well, but Amazon is actually one of their largest customers. So that's pretty cool. And I think for that reason alone, I really do like to be invested in something like that. I also like to be invested in different types of real estate versus just investing into a house or an apartment. So yeah, just an option for you if you're looking at something like that. Well, regardless, I have about 41 shares right now, so that next dividend payout is going to be even bigger. And I invest about $5 of my money into this every single week, no matter what the price is. So yeah, and I'm down about 21%. So as you can see, also I think a solid time to go and buy some more, but it's not much in the market that you can't get right now for a deal. And I definitely think STAG and the other stock I mentioned was a deal for sure. So definitely go and grab some if you want to. But like I said, just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Do what you got to do. All that kind of good stuff. You guys know the deal. The disclaimer is out there. Past that, though, we got ticker symbol O on June 15th of 2022 for $2.87 of a dividend payout, and that's for holding about 11 shares of O, or Realty Income. If you guys don't know Realty Income, pretty much they handle commercial real estate, so they got the Dollar Generals, Walmarts, they own the buildings, LA Fitness, trying to think what's some other ones off the top of my head, I can't think, but overall commercial real estate, same thing goes here. They invest in those commercial real estate properties. They rent them out to customers like LA Fitness, Dollar General, Walmart, Home Depot, and then they receive the income from them every single month, and then we receive a monthly dividend. So can't hate here. It's honestly been holding up pretty well over this entire time of pretty much the market falling since the beginning of this year, which I think is great. So I honestly wish I invested a little bit more money into this. I need to focus more money into this because clearly this is a solid dividend player. They didn't come and play around. Their stock price hasn't dropped. People believe in O. So I have about 11.65 shares right now, overall up about 17%, and I definitely plan on buying some more. I thought it was going to dip. I wanted to buy some more on a dip, but I clearly see it hasn't dipped, so I'm just going to buy some more regardless. Past that, though, we have ticker symbol MAIN, another monthly paying dividend stock. This stands for Main Street Capital on June 15th of 2022 for $6.63. That's for holding about 30 shares of Main Street Capital. We go on in. Main Street Capital right now is sitting at about $38.20 a share right now. We scroll down. I'm up about 0.5%. Nothing crazy. Main Street Capital, you guys don't know, they pretty much hand out loans to smaller companies so they can get their foot in the door, establish themselves as a company, and then they get that interest back every single month, and we get some of that in the form of a dividend every single month. So pretty cool. They pretty much invest into smaller companies. So I love that, and they've been doing pretty good at it, and I've been receiving a passive dividend payments from them every single month ever since I've been invested into them. So, solid stuff. Past Main Street Capital, though, what do we got? We got ticker symbol DGRO. This is my Dividend Growth ETF of the portfolio. You can do this. You can do SCHD. You can do VIG. Completely up to you. For the way I have my purpose portfolio set, I think DGRO works the best. This was on June 15th of 2022 for $16.86. DGRO stands for the Dividend and Growth ETF, and I have a Dividend and Growth portfolio. So I feel like it just works well and it matches for what I want to do with my portfolio. Can be completely different for you. And that's for holding about 71.8 shares. If we go on in and check out DGRO stock right now, it's actually down. It's at about $47.75 a share right now, which I, of course, for the long term, because most of these stocks are long term. For the long term, 5, 10, 15 years, I'm going to do it 5, 10 years. Let's just say 5, 10 years from now. Great investment, I personally believe. Great investment. Overall, I'm going to be buying more. Right now, I'm already at 76 shares, and I'm down about 8%. Overall, I have $25 of my money going into this particular stock alone every single week, on top of me investing another $200 every single week in my overall portfolio. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this portfolio diversity up to around 15 to 20% of my portfolio. So this will be the backbone of my portfolio, this core dividend and growth ETF. This is what I want. Boom. That's it. Past DGRO, though, what do we got? We got ticker symbol PSEC on June 21st of 2022 for $7.15. PSEC, you guys know, it's been around since I've been making these dividend videos, and probably even before I've been making these dividend videos. But regardless, $7.15. I have about 119 shares of PSEC. And we go on in. PSEC right now is sitting at $6.97 a share. I'm hearing rumors that they might cut their dividend. I told you guys, if PSEC cuts their dividend, I'm out. Just straight like that, I'm out, because I don't invest into PSEC anymore. The money doesn't reinvest back into the stock anymore. I don't do any of that. I simply collect a cool $7.15 every single month, and that's about it. I'm not willing to put any more of my money up, so that's all I'm doing. That's PSEC for you. I'm up about 43% with what I have right now. The market has been taking a hit, of course, over the past 6 months. So yeah, either way though, not buying any more PSEC. If they cut their dividend, I'm cutting the stock off the portfolio, and I'm going to put this money towards something else. That's simple. You guys know the deal. Past that though, past PSEC, we got ticker symbol. That's not right. There we go. That's right. Another QYLD, which hasn't been awarded to my account yet because I'm recording this in the past and uploading it in the future, if that makes sense. Either way, another QYLD. This one's going to be a little bit less at $18.43 on June 29th. Because QYLD, like I said before, is a special type of stock. Do your research on QYLD to understand it a little bit more. It would take way too long for me to explain everything in this video, but that is the point of it. So another dividend from QYLD in the same month. Yes, so next month I might not receive a dividend from them, I'm just saying. But that's for holding that still 106 shares of QYLD, overall down about 20% with them. Past that, I think it is one more stock or two more stocks. I don't think that's right either, because we just did Main Street Capital. See, Robinhood is tripping out, bro, because I definitely just did main. Oh, okay, so this is for, I think that might be it. So we might have to cut it short. Okay, no, we have one more. This one, because Main Street Capital, that one actually is for the next month. But the last one is right here, Brookfield Infrastructure, June 30th of 2022, and that is 1 cent. Brookfield is something I also want to be invested into. I only had $1 invested into the stock just to keep it on my portfolio, but I realized what's the point. So overall, I did write that one down, and it is a future investment that I'm looking at. So nothing crazy here. It's not on the portfolio long term for right now, so we'll see how that goes. But Brookfield Infrastructure, if you guys don't know, they pretty much own a whole bunch of different apartments, and I think they own a couple of homes, but I'm focused on them as far as their apartments go. This apartment building that I'm in right now is actually owned by Brookfield Infrastructure. So I thought I'd check out the stock just to see what it was about. Thought I would check it out. So this is me checking it out. Either way, like I said, this isn't a long-term investment, but they did pay me a penny pretty much last month. So I think that's pretty solid. And that is pretty much it. The rest of the stocks, I believe, will be for July. For some reason, Main Street Capital is popping up twice. I think that's kind of strange. I think Robinhood's just tripping out. And that is pretty much it. Unless it's a special dividend or something, I have to do a little research on that just to double check. But I'm pretty sure that is it for the portfolio for the month of June. Overall, it's somewhere in that ballpark of give or take $2 to $3, so nothing crazy there, but you guys get the gist. That is the full portfolio. Definitely trying to get it to $100 every single month. I think next month will be a little bit less, but we'll see where the wind takes us. Overall, I'm going to continue to invest, as you should be doing as well, even during times like this where things like the market may never come back up. That's what it feels like, but it will one day. We just don't know what day it'll do that consistently. So hold out. Hold to your guns, keep investing as investors, keep investing into the market, get your favorite stocks at a discount, do all that kind of good stuff, and you'll be all good to go. Especially as a dividend investor. You're getting passive income every single month. Don't worry about it. Just sit back, relax, keep buying more, and just chill out. So that's all I really got for this video. Of course, that is just a quick dividend portfolio update for the month of June of 2022. I might have said 2021 earlier, so 2022, and that's pretty much it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely make sure you hit it with a like. And that's pretty much it. On top of that, I got more content coming. I have a partnership with crypto, you know, so Ledger, get yourself a Ledger wallet. My link down below will get yourself a Ledger wallet. And pretty much you can store your crypto on here, all that kind of good stuff. Just thought I'd toss it in the video. On top of that, I have another partnership coming up, so that'll be in the comment section depending on when this contract and stuff gets signed. So you guys will love that one because it'll really help you out on your stock market investing journey. And past that, I'm just doing all the plugs today. Past that, I have a second channel where I do lifestyle vlogs and just other stuff in general. So if you want to check that out, it is called Days with Dollar Mike. A link will be in the description of pretty much this video and every future video. I already have about 6 or 7 vlogs on there now. So you just get a little more insight into my life, my everyday life versus me just sitting in front of the camera making a video for you. So that's pretty much it. I really do appreciate you guys watching every single piece of content. Of course, you guys know the deal. I love all you. I'm out. Thank you for 17,000 subscribers. We're going up to 20 up next. You guys know the deal. I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay positive. Drink some water. Dollar Mike. Peace.